Hi everybody, welcome to Bedtime Storybook Club. I'm Miss Angel. I'll be reading to you. We're on day 3 of reading a book a day, and as I mentioned before, these are all my private collection. This particular book comes from when I was a kid. It's not an original of my collection. All of mine were sold when I was in middle school, I think, but I have collected a few of them over the years. This is from the Sweet Pickles collection, written by Jaquelyn Reinach and illustrated by Richard Hefter. Um, this one is Fixed by Camel. I only have so much of this collection, so if anybody has any more, let me know. Hit me up.
Fixed by Camel, a Sweet Pickles book. So, I think one of the things that needs to be explained is that Sweet Pickles have a character for each letter of the alphabet, and they all have a catchphrase. And this particular one, in the world of Sweet Pickles, each animal gets into a pickle because of an all too human personality trait. This book is about Clever Camel. She's very practical and can fix anything, including kidding kangaroo. One morning, Camel was fixing a pipe under Main Street when Kangaroo came along and slammed the cover shut over the manhole. "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" cried Camel. "I'm only kidding," giggled Kangaroo. "Ha ha!" "Fine," said Camel. "Then open the cover so I can get out." "You're a clever camel," called Kangaroo. "Do it yourself." Kangaroo sat down on the curb and howled with delight. "Very funny," muttered Camel. But Camel was clever. She could fix just about anything. Camel thought a moment. Then she filled a big balloon with helium and let it go. Whoosh! Up went the balloon. Off went the cover. Out came Camel. Kangaroo hopped over and gave Camel a hearty thump. "I knew you could do it, Camel," he said. Camel didn't answer. "You're not angry, are you?" asked Kangaroo. "I was only kidding, ha ha!" "Very funny," said Camel and went off to work. Camel was up on a roof, banging a broken shingle when Kangaroo came along and took the ladder away. "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" yelled Camel. "I'm only kidding," chortled Kangaroo. "Ha ha!" "Fine," said Camel. "Then put the ladder back." "Then it wouldn't be funny anymore," said Kangaroo. "Anyway, can't you think of a way down? You can fix anything." "Very funny," said Camel. She took out a rope and tied it around the chimney and slid down. "Bravo!" clapped Kangaroo. "Very funny," said Camel again, and went off to work. Camel was mixing cement for a hole in the sidewalk when she saw Kangaroo peeking around the corner. She thought, "the minute I spread this wet cement, Kangaroo is sure to stick his feet in it. His kidding has got to stop." Then Camel said in a very loud voice, "Oh dear, I forgot a special job I must do in the park. I'll pour the cement for this sidewalk later." Camel went off to the park. Kangaroo followed. First, Camel painted 3 park benches. She put up signs, "Wet paint, do not touch," and hid behind a tree. Kangaroo came hopping along and began to scratch his name in the wet paint. "Good," thought Camel. "That will keep him busy for a while." Then Camel hurried over to the playground. She knitted a net, draped it over a tall pole, and stuck it in the middle of the jungle gym. Then she took out some motors and gears and extension cords and ran back and forth between the jungle gym and the drinking fountain. Then she tied a doorbell to the pole and nailed up a large sign. Danger! Do not ring doorbell under any circumstances. Finally, she put 2 peanut butter jelly sandwiches and a quart of milk inside the jungle gym and sat down to wait. Kangaroo came bounding into the playground. "Oh, there you are," he called to Camel. "What are you fixing now?" "I'm resting," said Camel. "I had a special job to finish." "Oh, goody!" Kangaroo cried with delight. "A danger sign! Ha ha!" "I wouldn't go near that if I were you," said Camel. Kangaroo climbed up to have a closer look. "Whatever you do, don't ring that bell," warned Camel. "Ha ha!" laughed Kangaroo. He pressed the button as hard as he could. Whoosh! "Hey!" yelled Kangaroo. "What kind of joke is this?" "A practical one," said Camel calmly. "Have a snack. I'll see you later, when the cement on my sidewalk is dry." So this is the town of Sweet Pickle. Maybe sometime on another book we'll explore it.
And so that's a Sweet Pickles book. Thank you for joining me for day 3 of our A Book a Day. As I said before, I used to own the whole series and I loved these books. I would spend hours just staring at the map and the catchphrases and imagining the whole town. I only have a handful of them now, so if anybody can give me a lead on them or wants to send me some, you're welcome to send me a DM and I'll give you a shout out if I get some to read online from you. These were some of my favorite books. There was lots of what kind of character would I want to be? Who would I not want to be? So in that thread, let's talk about, have you ever been Camel and just been picked on by somebody who kept saying it was a joke? What did you do to deal with it? Do you think Camel was right? Or was there a better way to deal with this? Have you ever been Kangaroo and had people tell you you're just doing too much and you need to stop? What did that feel like? Have you ever had somebody do something mean to you to get you to stop? What would you rather they have done? Leave a comment, share this with your friends, talk to your kids, tell me what they think, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.